Hello everybody, Salty Walty is back. I have a match in my Super Gundam. Been a hot minute since since I ran this, so here we go. We shouldn't have won this, and the only reason we won this, and we barely won, to be honest, and that's due to the fact that the enemy team didn't have a raid, and it was mainly generals with one support, while we have 3 supports and 1 raid and 2 generals. I didn't think we were gonna win this one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, because I was looking at my phone after I picked the Super Gundam and readied up, and I'm just like, well, we'll see what the team does. And I looked up, like, as soon as, you know, when the last person readies up and I seen our team, I'm like, oh, we're gonna lose. But I mean, we're losing like a third of the match anyway, so. We won like last second, so whatever works. So the Super Gundam is the Mark II with a G Defensor equipped onto it. As you guys seen it if you watch my MS Saga. You've seen it if you've watched Zeta Gundam. This is one of those things where I really do enjoy about lore is they took a pre-existing mobile suit and just made it better by giving it an external upgrade. And this is a flyer upgrade. The G Defensor is that weird backpack thing. It's a flyer, and it's equipped with missiles and the long beam rifle on itself when it's flying around. Those are its main weapons, and the pilot's able to use all of those while flying around. But when it's docking with the Gundam, and for whatever reason, lore-wise, the big complaint about this mobile, or the combination was, well, the Mark II when it's launching, because it can't be like this in the bay, because it's too big, in the mobile suit bay, before it launches. It's just too big. So the drawback is, when it's like this, I mean, when they launch the Gundam, they always launch it as battle ready, so it launches with the shield and the beam rifle. Well, it can use the beam rifle, of course, but there's nowhere to store it. That's the kicker. So when you launch it, it has to discard the shield and the beam rifle to equip the G Defensor unit. So, like, that's a big complaint. Well, just if you know you're going to form this, just form it at the base, launch the suit, or have the suit jump out, right? Jump out of the ship, and then have the G Defensors fly up and connect. That's all you have to do. But, you know, that requires thought, and, you know, it's annoying. Also, I got a blanket on my chair, and it makes it a little bit more bearable to sit on. But yeah, I do like this combo because even when the Mark II was launched lore-wise, it was still kind of like not high performing. The Rick Deus was on par with it in pretty much every way, and it had better weapons to choose from, in the form of beam pistols that it itself could recharge. It didn't have to rely on E-packs or anything for that. You could just put it on, the pistols could just be put back on the Rick Deus's back and be fine. And then it had the clay bazookas as other weapons to use. So yeah, the Rick Deus already had better kit, really, in the long run. And so the Mark II was still like just kind of there. I mean, it legit is just a testbed mobile suit. And it's sad at how long it takes them to kill that damn suit when he's got a smidgen of health, and it takes him. I think I spawn back in and kill him. I don't remember. But this dude, he wipes the floor with me. But yeah, so it's kind of weird, like, I don't know. But, just to make the Mark II better, they, made the G Defensor unit, which I'm happy about, because, like, and then here's the kicker, it's not the only mobile suit that can take the G Defensor. Pretty sure there's a Gym 3 variant that has the G Defensor and a Nemo variant, so I'm kind of hoping we get those, too. And just make them, like, different, different versions. Like one's a raid, one's a general. I think that'd be pretty cool. But oh hey, we are down by 2K. That's it's depressing, but that's okay. But yeah, no, it's amazing that the G Defensor is such a versatile piece of equipment, especially on the Mark II. And that's the one thing that I really enjoy about some of the Zeta stuff, is because, like, hey, they built this just to make the Mark II a little bit better, to hang with you know, some of the really bonkers type shit that's flying around, and it worked. And that's it didn't help that it had like Katz, you know, one of the worst things to ever come out of Zeta Gundam, pilot the G Defensor, and it didn't help it. Who was in the Mark II at the time? I can't remember. It wasn't Emma. Was it Emma? No, it wasn't Emma. I don't remember. That makes me sad, because after Zeta, I don't think it's in Double Zeta at all, the G Defensor. So you got the Mark II, who is, you know, really kind of hoofing it in Double Zeta without, you know, upgraded bits on it. It's kind of sad, because it kind of gets shit on. Even the Zeta Gundam, if I remember correctly, in Double Zeta kind of gets shit on. And it doesn't get shit on just lightly. It got shit on pretty handily here and there. So did the Gundam, to be honest, now I'm thinking about it. Because in the I forget, I think it was Sayla in the Gundam, and she went toe-to-toe with some goof. And it wasn't Ron Baral, it was someone else. Who the fuck was it? Or is it, no, it was Sayla. She got the goof's foot cut off. The leg almost completely demolished. Like, there's no way this Gundam was going to be able, and it couldn't move by itself. It had to hitch a ride on the gun tank. And yeah, no, like, I forget who that goof pilot was. And it wasn't Ron Baral, it was an African American pilot. And he tore the Gundam a fucking new one. Like, the Gundam, oh my god, it was crazy how bad the Gundam got fucked up that fight. Because that was the first time it was actually, like, uber fucked up. Like, the foot was all messed up, the leg was messed up, the arms was messed up, I think the chest got ripped open a little bit. Like, the fact that they repaired the Gundam after that is surprising. I just can't remember which episode that was. I'm gonna have to rewatch the original series. But wow, yeah, no, the Gundam got screwed up that time. Oh, he got shot. Oh, wow, that's a Rigelgu. I think that's the only time I've really seen the Rigelgu up close. But anywho, that's my match in the Super Gundam. I had a lot of fun. Oh, hey, I kind of ran away with it too. But let's take a look at the Patreons. We have Brendan Markey, Azrael, Casey, Cybaster, Dragon Spartan 90, Gundam Nuggers, Jeff Dunn, Clav, Maverick, Momaka, Ninja Guy 12, Peter, Strike, Tyler, Spud, Oni Savage, Suda Souls, Tralos, Alimos, Steel Talon, Bad Logic, Minty Robo, Your Boy Burrito, Bird Person, Mysteries Mercenary, Giver Taker, Will Stab, Tally Mias, Phantom OC, A Drunk Zaku, Viscarian, Zionic Ghost, Michael, Bryson, Wolflord, Banebeard, and Dangerous Lee. I want to thank you guys for supporting me. Really does mean a lot, and we shall talk to you guys later.